Make a nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of our rights. God bless our homeland. Make a nation great and strong, bold to defend forever the cause of freedom and of our rights. God bless our homeland. Jimmy, a feeding tamo, Opo, Lemon, Wow, what anyone. Wow, what anyone. Any yes, you are, never Michelle. Any yes, you are, never Michelle. One of the Tama is what I lay. Wow, what any yes, you are, any yes, you are. Never Michelle. Any yes, you are, never Michelle. Follow Trimiche, come on, it's what I lay. Wow, what any, yes, you are, any. Go away, na me, go away. Canani,
I'm a one DJ, the unstoppable.
ìwàlẹ̀. Máa sọ̀lé mana ìwàlẹ̀. Yẹ̀mínà ìwàlẹ̀ mi jáwọ́ nkúdọ̀. Yẹ̀mínà ìwàlẹ̀ mi jáwọ́ nkúdọ̀. Máa sọ̀lé mana ìwàlẹ̀. Máa sọ̀lé mana ìwàlẹ̀. Máa sọ̀lé mana ìwàlẹ̀. Yẹ̀mínà ìwàlẹ̀ mi jáwọ́ nkúdọ̀. Yẹ̀mínà ìwàwọ̀ nkúdọ̀. Máa sọ̀lé mana ìwàlẹ̀. Máa kún àṣì
Right, so yeah, live at the University of Ghana sponsored.
Good afternoon to our lovely viewers who are watching us from their various homes. Now, the match itself, let me give a bit of history about these two things. When you talk about Accra House of Folk and Ghost Stars, anytime they meet in the month of October, that is where the problem is. The first time that they met in October, that was in 2022, that was on 28th of October. But you know, that match, it ended 2-1 in favor of House of Oak. And I basically told you in that match there was a red card. The other match that they played in November was on the 29th. So today happens to be 27th of October. So in October they've met 3 times, and the 3 times that they've met, one has ended in a draw, and the other one has gone in the favor of Accra House of Oak. So which means that anytime they meet in the month of October, it is very very hard for Goldstars to beat Accra House of Oak. Now the last time they met in October, in the very first department of the game, I'm talking about the 23rd October, the 29th October, 2003. The match ended in a draw, but the goals came in the second half. The very first goal came in the 87th minute, and the House of Oak equalizer came in the 90 plus 3 minutes, 93rd minute. So that shows you how these two teams when they meet. But coming to the game itself, I think that House of Oak that I see, I've seen a bit of an improvement in the department or in all aspects of the department of the game, because normally in the very first department of the game, you see House of Oak team that will be relaxed a bit just to study the opponent before they release all their missiles. But this time around, I can tell you, from the blast of the whistle of the referee, they are matching Gold Stars boot to boot. And Gold Stars, they are playing very aggressively. And I know the reason why they are playing that, because they know they are the league leaders, and they know when they come to Accra, they have that aim that they can beat a man. And the guy who scored a goal, this guy, what do you call him? Or is it Wayo something something? And the one who had the red card, that is Adramani. He's also not playing today. So to me, we've seen a very entertaining first half, but in the second department of the game, I think that the two coaches are going to sit down, give a pep talk, and we are going to see changes in the second half.
All right, so and that's Najid for you, live from the University of Ghana. I'm sponsored in Accra, so for Gio, I'm Gold Stars Gio in the first half. Philana, you've watched the game. So difficult game for both sides, but they are creating chances. They've created a lot of chances in the first department of the game, Phil.
Yes, we saw Abraham Sofo hit the ground running from the blast of the whistle. This was because Abraham Sofo knows the way those stars are playing this season. They know they need to fight from the onset, and that's exactly what they are doing. Those stars throughout the season this season, they've not lost a game. Likewise, Abraham Sofo, who lost their first 2 games since they lost their last game, they've in their last 5 games they've conceded only 1 goal, which shows you that they've been very brilliant at the back. This game, we realize that if they don't send long balls into the 18 and behind the defenders of Gold Stars, they are going to find it difficult, because Gold Stars in their last 3 games have played in a way. They played a 3-back system, but played low block. And the low block, it becomes very difficult for any team to penetrate that defense. In their all their away games, that's how they play. In all their away games, they've not won any away match. They've drawn all 3, and they expect that they are expecting to beat Accra Suffolk today, which we can tell by the way they are playing. They are
But if you say
occasionally
that they are expecting to beat Accra. So let's go back and look at their last 6 games that they've played in the Ghana Premier League. Accra Suffolk winning 3 games and drawing 2, and Goldstars winning just 1.
Just one. And that win came at the helm of Michael Ose, who is not the coach of the team now. The way they even played against Hearts of Oak last season shows that they still have certain players in their team. They have two players from their team who are playing for Hearts of Oak today. They are not on the pitch today, but Draman is on the bench. Though both teams are fantastic. And I'll tell you something about teams that are playing a three-back system and playing a low block. Kotoko are playing a three-back system and they are playing a low block. They are unbeaten this season. Brecum Chelsea, they are playing a three-back system. They are playing a low block. Look how fantastic the team are. They are playing. And now Goldstars are also playing a three-back system, playing in a low block, making it very difficult for any team, any attacking side to penetrate their defense. And that is why we are seeing Accra Hearts of Oak struggle. Mind you, their defenders are very tall, very strong, and very aggressive. Their midfielders are as well strong. They came in for a battle today. And Hussein is doing a perfect job assisting Collinsing in midfield to weary the storm.
All right. So we're live on Metro TV, live on Alpha TV, and on the Ghana Football Association. This is the home of the Premier League. Accra Suffolk, Gio, Goldstars 0 in the first half. Najid, what should we expect from the two managers in the second half?
Yeah, I think that the two managers, anytime Frimpong Manson come against Accra Suffolk, that is a battle for him. When he was at Bofuakwa, he won 1-0 against Accra Suffolk. When he came to Goldstars, he did that last season. So he knows the team that he's playing very, very well. And don't forget, I believe in numbers. I believe in numbers. The last time that Frimpong Manso was with Bofuakwa, he went 7 matches unbeaten. His 8th match, he was beaten by Ediana. Today, he's at Goldstars. 7 matches unbeaten. He's playing his 8th match today. So to me, once I believe in numbers, I think that, and I've already told you, in October, Accra House of Folk always are victorious against Babiani Goldstars. So to me, Coach Ouattara.
So you seen a win?
I see a win coming. Yes, I see a win coming in favor of Accra House of Folk.
Fabian winning.
I'm telling you, I believe in numbers, so I believe Hearts will be winning. But Coach Ouattara, I think that he should talk to his boys. Though they are playing the low block, as my brother said, Hussein is in, Ramsey is in. This is the time that skill from Hussein, that autocratic play that he used to play, let us see that from him. Because at the end of the day, if you can hold on to the ball, take on about 1 or 2 people and swing your pass, I think that it will do the magic. So I think that Ouattara should talk to him.
Okay, but Phil, looking at Accra Suffolk in defense, they are solid in defense as well as in the midfield. But up front, they look a little bit sluggish. In the first half. What do you think they should do in the second half?
They look a bit sluggish, but I will tell you that Goldstars are they are perfect with their defense. The low block has worked to perfection. If it goes this way till the end of the game, they have 1 point, and it's okay with them. They are solid at the back. Accra House of Folk have the men. What I expect Ouattara to do is to probably take out Boateng and bring on Kwabena Boateng, who is on the bench. Because
Kwabena Boateng started last week
exactly.
Against Dreams FC,
yes.
And today he's on the bench.
And he controls the ball better. Boateng is more of a striker per se. In this game, he's not found his feet. So I believe in the second half, Ouattara needs to change him, bring on Kwabena Boateng, who is much better with the ball, who can join the boys in midfield. And anytime that Sunny gets the ball, they need men to follow up in the box, because the balls will be floated in the box. And then you will not find Accra House of Folk players in the box. They need men in the box to connect for the first goal.
Okay,
to add to that, he's talking about Boateng, but I'm looking at Amankwa Befi, who can play as a fullback at the same time as a winger. So what is about Befi? Amankwa Befi also doing on the bench, because he can join, because these people are compact in midfield. You want to break that thing. So at least Release your all your attackers and let's get the results.
But Najid, your view about officiating so far, because looking at the shouts, the oohs, the ahs at the stadium, they are not happy with officiating.
Yes, I think
So,
that some of the supporters are not happy with the officiating. You know, when it comes to the IFAB laws, when the interpretation at times we don't get it really well. But I can tell you there are certain infringements that happen. I think that to me, the referee did not do it at all. But for officiating, I think that out of 100, I'll give them 65.
you give them 65 so far. Phil Hanan.
Well, because we are not closer to the action like the referee, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Most fans, especially Accra Hearts of Oak fans, are very emotional. They would call on every tackle that the referee is closer to the action, and he knows he gives the calls. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
All right, so still live from the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. It's between Accra House of Oak and the league leaders Gold Stars. 0-0 in the first 45 minutes plus time added on. Very soon, second half will commence. But let's look at the fans.
That's what I was
We are
going to say.
seeing the expatriates trooping in. They love our game, enjoying themselves, having some drinks as usual, like they do in India.
Yeah,
in their
you know,
countries. Yeah.
that feel is there. When you last Friday, when you watch the match against Accra and Lagos Cities,
Lagos Cities
we,
and
we saw
Accra
the
Lions.
expatriate here enjoying themselves. So if you are in your house and you are there and you are saying that the Ghana Premier League is not appetizing or is not, then I don't understand you. Expatriates are here watching the match, so that is what I will plead with the supporters. At the end of the day, please, they should really behave. They should behave because some of them last Friday we saw that throwing sachet waters and that kind of stuff. Today we don't want to see that because the match is live. What are we telling the outside world? We are promoting our own. So I will appeal with the supporters that they should take heart. Everything will be fine.
All right, so very soon we'll be handing over to our commentators. But are you predicting the second half?
It's definitely going to be under 2.5. Definitely going to be under 2. When you watch the way both teams are playing, Accra Hearts of Oak defense, you know, they are very difficult. Esibe and Amofa, they are very hard when it comes to defend. They're very difficult for any team to penetrate. When you watch Goldstars defend, the way they've shaped up, they are very static and very compact at the back. And for Hearts to even get a goal, they need to work.
All right, so Najid, I know you don't like predicting. So
Last Friday I predicted a draw game and it came on. So today too, I'm predicting a draw game, either 1-1 or 0-0.
all right, so thank you very much. We're handing over to our commentators. Big game this afternoon at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. It's Accra House of Oak versus Gold Stars. Over to you, our commentator, Victor and Philana.
You Doc will solve it. That's official. Well, we're looking set to get back and continue from where we left off in the first 45 minutes. As the Fox still holding with Bieni Gold Stars in this interesting clash with a lot of emotions really pouring out in the dynamics of the game. And most of the fans feeling that the last tackle on Ramsey should have been a penalty kick. Well, most of them are looking out for that Hamza situation instead of Ramsey. Well, if it's possible to take you to the Dr. Che Sports Stadium, is Nation FC who are leading Vision by goal to nil. The other venues have been buried as it stands with halftime really closing. But Mediema is also leading Indiana Stars by goal to nil as we will return back to this field where Hasselhoff is taking on BBN Goldstars, looking set to continue with the second half and see what these two teams have got under their sleeves. We've had 6 second half goals as far as matching between these two teams is concerned. So it tells you that these two teams love to really hit the back of the net in the second half. So Sonny having a bit of work. Wait, somewhat. Watching it. That's referee Yao. Salam bless. We'll walk to the center of the pitch and take a look at his watch. That is the mindless who are having a lot of chit chats among themselves. And they'll be kicking from left to right as Hasselhoff will be kicking in a reverse position. So what a big save from Emmanuel Kobe in the first half to deny the Phobians of that important lead. Here's Benjamin Osari with 4 clean sheets already this season. There looks to be Goldstars will be commencing this half with the first touch or kick. And that will be quickly taken. Denchi will find Ronald. Ronald will have to go past Sani. That's Frimpong managed to keep possession. Has to be hoping to send long one across into the box, but Bayfit, unless interfering with that, so it brings it up. And that's a big throw it. The Phobians having the advantage now.
Okay.
Yes, Sani coming forward with it. Lovely idea. Finds Hamza. But Hamza's got a lot of options. That is right hand side. Bayfit. Bayfit managed to keep possession. A lot of Phobians rushing into the box. And it's back to Sani. That's a long drive. Comes off Captain Atinga. And it's directed away by Kelvin Opal. Hasselhoff landing a beautiful one. Again. It's a big drive by 22-year-old Kobe. Up front. That's a strong challenge, isn't it? Robertson keeps possession. That's a very reckless tackle coming in from Kevin Paul. Let's join me. That is Hasselhoff free kick. That's a big place to have that.
An opportunity.
Nice of Amankwa. Ramsey. Sun is in there. Davey. But Collins in. Looks to be the man picking it up. As the Miners will be led by their captain, Atinga. Will be registering the special about it. Mr. Atinga, quite experienced, 30 years of age. One of the most experienced players in the Ghana Premier League. One of the most experienced players in the Ghana Premier League. As Kobe got his work ready to deal with it. Referee Yao Salon Blast is not changing his mind. That's a lovely position. And just wondering how the Phobians are going to strike it. It's the 22-year-old goalkeeper. Issuing a bit of instruction to his wall. As the Phobians get ready to kick this wall. Takumi just drove inside. This wall taken care of by Osasibe, who drops it to the left-hand side for Amankwa to pick. Long hit. Long hit! Oh my goodness! That is way off the mark. But that's a bad idea.
That was a perfect long ball. These are the kind of balls they should send behind the defense of Goldstars.
Or someone with a glorious opportunity, but again, it was caught a bit off guard with that ball coming in from Collinson. And Goldstars really surviving that scare. A bit of movement here and there, and a bit of tit. As was saying, Kimara and Hasselhoff recovers, but two players lie on the tip. Looks to be Frank Amankwa, 30-year-old, and another Hasselhoff player.
I think it's Hussein.
Oh, looks to be Mohamed Hussein, very agile player. As we have the two medical teams attending to them. And still, Frank Amankwa stays on the tap. As referee Yalbless will have a way with Tamofa NSB. Needs to really stamp his authority in the game, as we said. Unless will complain about some of the treatment he's this afternoon. Well, Saturn looks to be the oldest player, I must say, on the tap. But let's see, a bit of hold up. As we hope to press the restart button from where we left off. And Hasselhoff living recklessly in their own area.
That was a mistake by Asibe. Hasselhoff, this is the first time they're making a mistake at the back. But they need to be careful because Goldstars are really in the mood.
Goldstars have got the ability to cause a lot of troubles going to the lineup up front. An attack coming from Paul, pushing Chain Kamara. But it's Hasselhoff coming down from the far right-hand side. There's Mohamed Sani. Send it across and then it's dealt with. Collins in, heads it back. And it's calmly dealt with. It's back to Amankwa. Twisting and turning. That's Hamza, a lot of time wasting, goes for the power. And it's brought out. Interesting stuff happening. God certainly is going to stay with Hasselhoff. Okay, to pile on the pressure now. As Hussein picks it. Sensing a grounder. Again, Hasselhoff forward failing to keep an eye on it. That's Kamara. Somewhere between 2-3 managed to break away from them. It's a clear foul. Right here, Collins in with a push from behind.
The physical play of this game is very high, especially in the midfield. The battle between Frank Amankwa, Collison, and Hussein is very, it needs to be talked about.
Well, so there we see that is Frank Amankwa. If he bit into it at the far side, right Denchi. And Goldstars are now beginning to get into the arena. And there's the former Hasselhoff man causing a lot of troubles down the left-hand side. And it's brought across again. Benjamin Asari with a smart move to kick that one out of his yawning net. That's brought forward. Hamza. But Poitin has moved into space. That's Hussein. Collins in. Now Sani. That's a foul, Kamara. And once again, it's Theophilus Collins in. That is the culprit. He's just proving too strong for his marker this afternoon. But we look to be having a fast substitution. And it's a goodbye for Eric Bosontri as we get to see the man in the 77 shot. That's Michael Onkwa coming in for the Bieni Goldstars. With his first chance coming in, but it's been for bits. Amankwa, lovely ball there, and then he stays. Lots of trouble spilling, but Hasselhoff managed to survive that scare. It's tipped out. Sonny. That's a brilliant movement from the new chap that have just come in. Right. Lost everybody, but Bayfi managed to deal with the situation. That's for Boateng, but again, it's a happy ball onto the path for Boateng. That's the struggles to pick it up. It's been missing a bit up front in terms of the final balls into his channel. Is it that he has arrived a little late, or he is struggling to take the ball that have been floated towards him?
This is super football. End-to-end action by both teams. And hands-on folk need to be very careful because occasionally Goldstars have been probing.
Well, let's see. Trying to prop again, but there's a big man at the back. Atinga will clash it away. Finds Denchi. And Kwa again. He's got a Sibe to deal with. And Sibe will have the better of him. What a game we'll have it under Albert. That's another twist and turning is flashed. And that's another grass cutter. Oh, so much troubles from Nkwa again. Seems to be seeing most of the ball since coming on. That's Nkwa again in your shot. Left it for Denchi. That's thrown up. And that's Denchi again. Line up a shot on side to go for the long hit. Maybe it was just sending it across to the other side, changing direction of the ball. But it to be House of Folks' gift. There's Kimara. Takumi coming forward with it. Lovely race from him. Finds Denchi. That's another lovely hit from William Denchi. This is just to have it to be tamed. Sasafok will pick that one up again. And it's Benjamin Asari, who looks to be keeping his fifth clean sheet if we start this way. As we've done 60 minutes already.
We need to give credit to Frimpong Manso for the way he set out his team. They play very compact with little spaces in them. You can hardly find a space to give such true balls to a player to go for the ball.
That's Nkwa. Here he comes again. Sets it across. And Hasselhoff defense have come under heavy scrutiny since this chap came in. Yes, Hussein drifting into the middle. He's trying to find Hamza. And again, the ball has been stopped. There's a player, Mofa, who goes to the ground. Must have picked a knock. Or Samuel Amofa, a 25-year-old. Well, certainly, it's not in the shirt of the Goldstars. Happens to be in the shirt of the Phobians. But it's a reverse in the last fixture.
Goldstars are really showing the reason why they are up there on the log. They are very compact. They have players to control the game. This second half, they've shown that they can punish Accra Hearts of Oak at any given time. They played a low block in the first half. In the second half, they seem to have upped their game. And they are using the wings to create chances. Accra Hearts of Oak defense, especially Amofa and Esibe, they need to be very careful because they will be sending more of those crosses into the 18, and they need to be on their toes.
Well, talking about who is leading the PAL at the moment is Kumasi Asante Kotoko, as they lead by Seki Holy Stars on the Kampaki Ignasi, also followed by Mediama SC, who are leading Indiana. As Goldstars have been dropped to the 10th position as it stands, and something significant changes from this fixture. A lot of temporary hold up coming in. And that's a lovely to the chest of Hamza. Picks it, but it's got a finger and again. Oh, just wide. But that's brilliant from the legs markman. And his odd partner in attacking options. Boateng applauds him.
That was brilliant by Hamza. He took his spot, but unfortunately the ball was blocked. He looks very comfortable in the box. And he's the danger man for Accra Hearts of Oak.
Well, he's having 2 goals. We're looking to increase his tally. Hamza Isa as his brother close. Oh, goodness. Oh, nearly. Amankwa Befi. It's rather toughless calling in with that exciting header, textbook header. And again, misses the map of the post by inches as it's forced onto the roof of the net.
This is what Accra Hearts of Oak need to do. They are creating the chances, but they are missing them. They need to at least get a goal to get the players' confidence back. Because as it stands, Goldstars are creating chances as well, and they can also score.
That's a big knock from behind on Atinga. Well, Atinga have extended his BBN Goldstars contract by 2 years, meaning that he's staying on a dance pack for the next 2 years until 2026. Emmanuel, it's a big record in the Ghana Premier League. I've played for the likes of Mediama SC and even against this Hasselhoff team on numerous occasions. That's Gideon Anaba onto his left-hand side. Run out. Lovely idea, but it's well watched by Collinson, who takes it away. That's Atakumi, and again is tapped out. That's it. A bit wasteful. That's it to be picked up by Hasselhoff. Another throw-in. Emmanuel Amankwa really displays it. Ransford Mensah. Those absences not been felt by the Phobians at all since it started against Younger Posters in Wenchi. He has become a favorite to start. On a part with a header. There's Bright. Finds limit for Kimara. Says once onto the path of Unkwa. It's picked by Takumi. Ample of space. Ronald. They stop by Sibe. That's a lovely hit. What is a bit about ambitious? As Hassel pick it up. Another walking goal kick. Well, Benjamin Asari seems not to have a lot of work to do in this evening's game. He has been tested on a few occasions, but not as Emmanuel Kobe for BBN Goldstars. Denchi. Bright gives it away. Hamza. Amankwa. Collinson will change direction of play. Looking for Sane. Yes. Boateng. To say it. Sane looking for a bit of upset. Who decides to still go by that flank. Absolutely nobody there to pick it up. And the fans really detects that pass from the youngster.
Goldstars are trying to set offside traps now to keep Accra Hearts of Oak at bay. And this is one of the things that Accra Hearts of Oak needs to take advantage of.
Samsa. Ronald having a better of him. Sends it across, lovely ball to find Boateng in ample of space. Oh, that's a long hit from a big man. And misses narrowly. That was a lovely hit. And again, fails to get it right.
Accra House of Folk needs to score a goal at least. They need, when they create their chances, they miss all the chances they've created. They need to score at least.
Well, seems to be running into that goal drought once again, but you need a big man to start poaching the goals. Long drive inside by Kevin Upon, looking for Atakumi. Another walking goal kick. Well, Benjamin Asari seems not to have a. Has been tested on a few occasions, but not as Emmanuel Kobe for BBN Goldstars. Denchi. Bright gives it away. Hamza. Amankwa. Collinson will change direction of play. Looking for Sane. Yes. Boate. Hussein. Sane looking for a bit of upset. Who decides to still go by that flank. Absolutely nobody there to pick it up. And the fans really detects that pass from the youngster.
Goldstars are trying to set offside traps now to keep Accra House of Folk at bay. And this is one of the things that Accra House of Folk needs to take advantage of.
Samsa. Well, Ronald having a better of him. Sends it across, lovely ball to find Boate in ample of space. Oh, that's a long hit from a big man. Misses.
Defenders find it very difficult and they make mistakes.
Well, let's see. Another glorious opportunity from the corner kick position as they push a lot of the white bodies up front. Another one coming from Unkwa, but nobody in the white shirt to deal with it. And it's cleared out. Another corner kick advantage for the Manes. This time around from the left-hand side.
Goldstars are playing very well. They are controlling the game, pinning Accra House of Folk to their box.
Mustafa pushing a lot of men behind to help, see if they can deal with it as Denchi was sending the Kerala. Benjamin Asari picked it up. It's a quick drive forward. Denchi watches it. As his goalkeeper picks it. Emmanuel Kobe. Who seems to be enjoying every moment in this game. The Phobians in the stands, very quiet at the moment. How's your side chill? Collinson bit into a command. Oh, struggling to make it on his feet, Bright, but he does. And the Fabians have a free kick. There's a long hit inside. That's a big boot out. That is an inquiet game. All seems to be the fans' favourites. Let's go to pace. Let's go to pace. And Benjamin Asari at the right place. No trouble spilling. Picks it up with ease. That's Bright again. Giving away so many possessions. Nkwa. Benjamin Asari has returned back. Oh my goodness. How did that happen? What a hit across. Now Sane picks it up. What a pendulum, really swinging quickly from both ends. And House really sitting on a timing edge. That's Hussein. On to Hussein. Push from behind. And the referee gives a penalty. Well, let's watch it. Ratinga protects it. Well, it's also Hussein who picked the first ball. Right into that channel. And he was touched from behind. The referee, Salon Bless feeling that there should be an advantage that should go the way of the Fabians.
That was quite soft, but I believe the referee was closer to the action.
Well, quite soft. That is Hamza who goes behind it. Emmanuel Kobe has got this one to defend. Let's see if the Fabians can get back into this game from the penalty spot. Hamza is saved by Emmanuel Kobe. And the Bielly Goldstars stay intact in this game. Nasibe giving a bit of chase. And that was quick. Goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobe had it already. And here comes Sani. There's Collins in. That's another movement up front. There's ball across into the box, but no body in the Fabian colors to deal with it. Well, Kwabena Boateng has come on. Well, certainly it will be in place of Fred Boateng, but I will confirm that to you as it's been brought forward by Steven Sari, who is also coming as well. Looks to be a double substitution. But the Fabians is fast across. And again, Emmanuel Kobe picks it up without struggles.
Kobe has been brilliant. His timing has been perfect. And he's been the one who is standing between Heart of Oak and the goal.
A lot of assets to look at in this game as Kimura has got it on his favorite left foot. That's Asari brought from behind. And that looks to be another yellow card from referee Yao Salon Bless. 77 minutes. What a moment Hasselhoff have had in front of the penalty spot. And it was flagged by the talismanic striker Hamza Issa. Got a lot of credit to goalkeeper Emmanuel Kobe for powering that one away. At least to ensure that the miners stay intact in this game. Climbing back into the lead as far as the leg log is concerned. With 18 points at this moment, and Hasselhoff has been dropped further to 12th position with 9 points. Scoring 4 goals and conceding 5. Now, beginning Goldstars have scored 9 and have just conceded 3. So it tells you in terms of defensive display, they are a very strong side. And that's the substitution. We'll confirm to you who is going off and who is coming in. Well, that certainly will be a good bite for the man who just came in a few minutes ago, Steven Apiasari. He fails to get onto his feet. So Charles Kamara is off for the Bibiani Goldstars. As they flashed inside Bernard Asari. Almost approaching the 80th minute mark.
Frimpong Mansu taking out a striker and bringing on a defender tells you his intention at the 80th minute mark of the game. He wants to defend this lead.
That's a heavy tap from behind Hussein. We'll release it into the channel to find Boateng. He brings it back. That's Bayfeet. Collinson. Getting into that area. But let's see what a decision from the referee is. It's a bit close. And it's going to be a fair kick to the home side. Who are chasing the equalizer after failing to make it come from the penalty spot. Somali Wayo is in now for Hasselhoff as Steven Apiasari fails to continue. And the man coming in for the Phobians is the one that spot Hasselhoff party in their previous meeting. Let's see if he can do same too. His form side as he now plays for the Rainbow Colors. Lovely kick inside. Collinson. And it's fast off by Denchi. That's a big boat.
That was superb cross into the box by Amagwa. Brilliant play.
Bayfeet. There's Collinson. Right on the edge. Sibe. And that'll be another corner kick. Well, the big question is if the Phobians have got the answer. A bit of miscommunication. On about with his height. Or clear it away. Simqua fails to really hit it. That's Hussein. And it's picked up by Sani. Lock drive inside. And again, Emmanuel Kobe watching his lines. Anticipating that. And picks it off the front from Hamza Isa. Well, the stands are quiet. And you can understand why. Your team is really struggling to get back, but Hamza picks it up, and the flag is already up. His run has been halted once again. Well, Coach Abubakar Watara has just done it. He's got anything special to Alice do in his game. Maybe he needs to change the drafts to make a bit of movement. That's wild. Boateng. That's wild. Boateng. Collinson. Hussein. That's a big hit. Oh my goodness. Nearly find it. The far side of the post. It's a heavy touch from Sani.
That was a beautiful play. Accra Suffolk are still pushing to get the equalizer. But they need to push more. They need to send more men forward to see if they can create enough spaces to connect the ball to the net.
We've got Foster coming from behind. That's his pick by Wayo. What Mamuli Wayo, as you already know, is a former player of the Benin Goldstars, the only player to hand coach performance to his first win in charge of BBN Goldstars as far as Asafok is concerned, and that certainly was the first win for BBN Goldstars against Asafok in any account. And his former team will be very wary of him, especially his runs on the far right hand side. $85 and nothing extraordinary is happening. Especially if you're a football fan, but this is Frimpong breaks away from his marker. He's back into the hands of Benjamin Sorry. We'll drive along forward. Comes up. Being flagged off again. It's a bit contestable. I don't think he was in that offside position. He was really within.
Goldstars have been fantastic. We need to give credit to them and Frimpong Manso for the way he structured, set up his team to face Accra Suffolk, especially in the second half. His changes have been spot on. Accra Suffolk have struggled in the second half. This is the first time in their matches that they played in the last 5 games that they've struggled in the second half. Goldstars have been brilliant.
Well, Kamara and the rest having lots of chit chats on the bench. You can see very excited in that chat with Kote Amon. Another disturbing scene as we've got to carry off another player this time around for the BBN Goldstars. Where Stephen Appiah being the first casualty that was lifted off the field. Collinson gets into that battle. Sonny drives it forward. More time really running out on the clock. Batara will ask Collinson to leave it to enjoy the attack. And it's Benjamin Osari, the skipper of the side, who step up of his lines to hit it. Osari And that'll be Fabian corner kick, I guess. Quickly take it. Dropped across and just to Fable. Kabina Boate has not got the power. Oh, trouble for Basaki Holy Stars. And Scott Okio leading by 2-0. As Enkwa. Is driven across. Atenga with a backheader. And Kobe keeping it. No trouble settle for him. A bit of time wasting and a bit of relaxedness from the beginning Goldstars. As we see Hasselhoff change. And it's Hussein who is walking off. Rafael Ponsa, being introduced by Coach Abubakar Ouattara. That's Rafael Ponsa. That'll be a big kick. Well, Patrick Cassini's goal has been taken off against Asante Kotoko, and as Basaki Holy Stars that have equalized, meaning that Kotoko are being held at the moment at the camp park in the Unase. Interesting turn of event. By the BTS rival House of Folk down to Goldstars here at the Legon Sports Stadium. As we've already declared, 1 minute of additional time. With 5 more to go. Well, that's a confirmation for you. 92-minute played with 4 minutes left. But it's back into House of Folk territory and it's cleared off. Right, fails to really gather the broken pieces. Hold chase. Atenga. Well, right down into danger to the left hand side. That's another lovely cross coming in. Oh, comes off the woodwork. Oh, crazy moment. That's a switch drive. The goalkeeper Benjamin Asari nearly bit into it. Sibai will bring it forward with a walk-in pace. Lots of interesting stuff. There's a man down and into the Hasselhoff corner kick with Enoch Esabontin being flashed inside by coach Abubakar Ouattara. They're still searching for that equalizer.
Hello.
Try 2, 1, 2.
nearly getting back into the game. That was a big miss by the Phobians. As we've got just 2 minutes left to play for. That's Nkwa. A bit of time wasted. Another yellow card flashed out from referee Salami Bless. That's Boateng who hit it. There's a hot chase. Well, Atinga dealing with that mess quite well. But as Hasselhoff now gotten a reward from it. Who are bent on defending their lines. Some of the Fabian fans are beginning to take their leave. As brought across and is well dealt with again. They've got high to deal with that situation. Now Samankwa. Apatsa, not the best of kick. But here's Nkwa. Benjamin Asari. That's a big save from the big man. Here's Maoli. Collinson. We'll line up the shot, goes for a long hit. And coming upon. They really played their hearts out here. Well, certainly that ends it for the second time. It's the miners, the Bieni Goldstars that have shot Hasselhoff in the foot. What a game we're having. Big moment. And for the second time in a row, coach.
Obviously, I go straight to the stadium, buy my ticket and my shirt, and yeah, very good.
All right, thanks for coming. Thank you. All right, but next time. All right, so I have another final. What's your name?
Father, my name is Mr. Malik.
Okay, Mr. Malik.
Born now, you're coaching. Yeah, one share, one boy. Master, walk or Santa Bag. Yeah, boy, league. Young one year in our commanders are players. One mark of Faber. Shaball, I'm a fiber. Master, who they are trying? Nasha, so one. Ball, I have bear first half, 30 minutes. As a mobile and again, I was here. There was no changing. In time, yeah, we are changing. Master, damn one other boy. And that's what I was so. Questions we have a pepper in it.
So officer problem here.
Question the changes. At least, yeah, shout there. Or say what here. Oh, yeah, papa. So, yeah, papa.
All right, so I have another fan here. How did you see help us? How did you see them? Oh,
This most of these players do not deserve to play across the book. I swear. If you are us, you go Kosa and Pedu, Nurdin, all of them they will. You silent them. This boy go play across the book. For what reason? See the kind of changes what they could do. This coach he can't help us.
All right, thank you very much. And
Masa, to me, no be the coach. Fine, there's a coach, but to me, Charlie, at least we have to buy quality players. But we did justify, and these are the results. There are better players that has to folk need to buy, but we went and we did justify.
all right, thank you very much.
Okay, so here at the Legon Sports Stadium, the match has ended 1-0 in favor of Goldstars. I have the coach of Accra, Coach Wata. Coach, good afternoon. Your perception about the match?
Against Goldstars, they lost by a lone goal, and this is the home of the Ghana Premier League. Over to you, Najid, at the pitch side.
We don't talk about the discipline because when we lost the ball control, and somebody take it across to score. We don't talking about the tactical or the discipline tactical. The boys play discipline, but we miss some 1, 2, 3 goals. We can score 1 goal. We can't score it. It's just a individual error.
Mistake. Okay.
Yes.
So what should we expect from your next match, coach?
Well, every match we expect to win the 3 points. But this today match we lost 3 points. And we are home.
Yes, because I know that once you are playing at home, we're going to win. But any message to your supporters, the fans?
Well, the process is continual. You know, when you lost 1, you lost 2, you lost 3, the supporters starting fed up. But the only things we can tell them to continue to support us because it's the process.
Okay, coach, better luck next time. Nice speaking to you.
You.
So that is one of the coach of Accra House of Hope. I have Frimpong Manson Stephen. It was popularly called Mayanga. I remember he's playing this when I was watching at Kumasi Sports Stadium. He's the coach for Goldstars. And I told you, last season he was with Pokpatano. He played 7 matches unbeaten, and Adriana ended his unbeaten run. But today, I thought the unbeaten run was going to end, but Coach Manson said to Coach, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Your perception about the match, coach?
Well, it was a difficult game, especially in the first half, and we knew it was going to be difficult. But then we knew what we were doing, so we weren't worried about the first half performance. Yeah. So for me, I think it's a great performance from my boys. Yeah.
Coach, what informed your changes to bring in the boy who scored a goal?
Yeah, we wanted to introduce him in the second half because he have pace. So yes, after the 45 minutes, we knew what was going to happen. He's got the pace and just is left with some little decisions that he can add to his game. So yes, the second half, I'm not surprised because I knew this is going to happen. Yeah.
Let's come to your tactical approach to the game. The last time you met them, you played the 4-4-2 system. By this round, you tilt your hands more. What caused that?
Yeah, in the first half, we wanted to contain them. So yes, we play with Atakume as the lone striker. And then in the second half, we introduced Michael to add up to the attack to make it 2-2. So you could see at that point, we were running the show. So for me, that was the reason. We tried to contain them in the first half, and then the second half, then we attack. Yeah.
Okay, so any Goldstars have won today here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Coach, once again, congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so that was Coach Frimpong Manson. I have the MVP, the best player of the day, and no other person.
back to his home. Sit in there, sack him, talk to him, nice way, and he will get what he wants from the field.
Are you saying he should side? Are you trying to tell the coach to sack the players?
Yeah, he has to sack the players. Moreover, the players that senior one that you said they are stubborn, why can't you sit them down? If you are a stubborn player,
So what do you think is the problem?
the coach is a useless. See, I told you I will insult some people. If you are okay,
It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Calm down. So live on Metro TV, and this is the home of the Ghana Premier League and Accra Suffolk fans.
Okay, so that was General Gattuso talking to some of the supporters, and you
also-
can see they are talking. Goalkeeper Kobe. Yeah, Kobe won the man of the match. Kobe, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm very great. I feel so good.
So when you were coming to Lagos Sports Stadium, coming back to Accra, did you think, that you were going to win this match?
Yeah, sure. I know definitely we are going to win because we are prepared very well, and all the guys were determined to play this game. So I was actually sure that we are going to win this game.
You are still continuing your unbeaten run. What are you telling your supporters?
Oh, what I would tell them, they should keep on supporting us. We have a good thing for us because we have determined this year that we are going to win the Ghana Premier League. So they should keep supporting us. We have something good for them.
Thank you very much, Kobe, for winning the man of the match. So still here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium, as we told you, Babiani Goldstars, they've won 1-0 against Accra House of Folk. Phil, the match has ended. Your perception about the match?
That was a great game. I believe a lot of people won't expect this coming, but for Goldstars to beat Accra House of Folk, it tells you the reason why they are up there, and they belong up there. Their composure, the way they play, they are very composed. Give credit on any day to Frimpong Manso, the way he set up his team. The team, they feel so confident on the ball. When they are tackling, they go directly. Their timing and everything was spot on. And I believe they will go far.
Very much for Anand for you. So I'll be handing over to General Gattuso. My name is Tanakwesi Ajima Prempeh Jr. We're here at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Babiani has won Accra House of Folk 0. So Gattuso, you can take over.
All right, so I have another fan at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Chairman, at the same.
Yo, Minia.
O support Accra House of Folk.
What you want?
Na ena nkoyi.
Kra.
Who face a problem near there?
Coach now. Coach now. And then when you use your wings, as someone wanting now the buy no, or air striker. Until new with 11-7, I be cross ball man. Until what the ball mukeke. We need the antenna auto. Only the problem.
Until you face a coaching problem, do you think the coach should stay? And I say, has for Manenko.
Man, ko taking the director role. On pay coach for bra.
Now why bra?
Coach for the bet me Jumano.
No say ubuefupa.
Yeah, easy.
Phobia.
Masters.
All right. Okay, Vision 1. Okay. Oh, yeah. Nice one. So it's all over at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. This is the home of the Ghana Premier League. It's Accra House of Folk 1. In fact,